Lift every voice and sing till earth in heaven rings. Ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the faith that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of a new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won.
Good morning, Northwest School of the Arts, as well as everyone on my way of Facebook and YouTube. Today is February 10th. I'm Rico.
I'm Caleb.
I'm Warren. I'm Jacob.
Mr. Lockett.
Good morning, I'm Mr. Mans.
Aubrey.
Aria. Aaliyah.
I'm Mr. Latham.
I'm Milani.
And now we're going to start with our Northwest School of the Arts creed. When I want to speak, let me think first. Is it true? Is it kind? Is it necessary? If not, let it be unsaid. When speaking of others this day, I desire to do so with the spirit of kindness.
And now we're on our Northwest School of the Arts affirmation. I am strong, I am resilient, I deserve love, compassion, and empathy. I know all my data. I will work hard to do my best and be my best. Today I take charge of my education because I know it is key to my success in life. And now we're on the word of the day.
All right. Good morning, Northwest School of the Arts. I hope you are having a good day, parents, students, whoever you are. If not, I hope you are able to pull from someone else. Our word of the day is freedom. And that basically means the power or right to act or speak and make choices without unnecessary restrictions or fear. So since we're talking about Black History Month, so I'm every day I'm going to give you a word for Black history, and freedom is one of them. You know how they always talk about we're going to be free here and there, and that basically how we got free. I respect all of them for getting us free for Black history. I respect all of them. Mr. Lockett, would you come on, please?
Yes, sir.
All right. So, what does freedom mean for you for Black history?
So freedom for me, I love this quote that's right here, and I kind of want to expound on that. Freedom is never voluntarily given by the oppressor. It must be demanded by the oppressed. So that's what freedom means to me. Freedom means to me that I have the ability. It is my responsibility to walk in a space of being free, or walk in a space that I can. For example, it's like getting an education. Nobody can stop me from doing that. Same with you guys. Nobody can ever stop you from getting the education based on the color of your skin, based on where you're from, based on your nationality. You have to then go and do what you need to do to make sure that you have the ability to walk in any door that you want to open. So I love that quote by Dr. Martin Luther King. Freedom is never voluntarily given by the oppressor, but you got to take it. So that's what freedom means. Freedom means it's something that is available to me. Even if there's somebody trying to keep it from me, I got to kick down the door and walk in the space of being free.
All right, that's good. Anybody else want to give what they want to give?
I'll give one. So I'll set an example. So one time, well, no, not one time, but so let's say we got you're at home, right, and you got special privilege to something, right, and some people might take that freedom into their own hands and try to overdo it. In some cases, try to push it to the limits, So, and that's really it.
That's what it is.
All right, thank you. And that is all right. That is your word of the day, Northwest family, and that is us continuing to build on one voice, one vision, and one village.
Village. All right. Now we are on the hill with
Mr. Hill.
Oh.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, Northwest. En español, 3, 2, 1. Levántate, 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 Northwest. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's good to see you all. You on the hill with Mr. Hill. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, it is Tuesday. We are blessed to have another Tuesday. And we are here at Northwest as our Phoenixes, reminding you that we are continuing on with our academic excellence. It's a practice of little by little every single day. So make sure that we're doing that. So practicing our academic excellence. Remember, the third quarter is actually ending sooner than you think. So lock in. Academics, then behavior. Make sure that we are on our behavioral excellence, doing our due diligence and practicing every single day. It's a daily practice, okay? Remind yourself of this question. Do I control my emotions or do my emotions control me? Do I control my emotions or do my emotions control me? All right? So make sure that you control your emotions. And that goes for kindergartners, goes for 8th graders, goes for 5th graders, goes for adults. So ladies and gentlemen, make sure that we're doing that. Make sure that we're doing that, that you are controlling your emotions, that your emotions are not controlling you. Got it? Got it. And making sure that you are on your creativeness, that you are doing the best you can creatively, because we are Phoenixes. We are here at Northwest School of the Arts. So let's show your art, baby. You are never too young, and also you are never too old. You're never too old. I remember in the beginning of the school year, I was bullying Miss Milan. I was like, no, you're going to show your art. You're going to show your art. You're going to show your art. And that's absolutely going to do here at Northwest School of the Arts, okay? So let's do that, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do those three, okay? It is the amazing Black History Month, and we're continuing to celebrate our Black history. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the 100th year of Black History Week. It turned into Black History Month. Thank you, Carter G. Woodson, for what you've done, fighting for our freedom, making sure that we are represented. So we're going to jump into our Black historian of the day. Jumping into our Black historian of the day is the amazing and incomparable Langston Hughes. Mr. Langston Hughes. Love so much. I learned so much about Langston Hughes throughout my life. Langston Hughes is one of the people that I aspire to have inspiration from so much. Thank you so much, Langston Hughes, for what you've done. But you may not know about Langston Hughes, so I'm glad you asked. I'm glad you asked. I'm glad you asked. I'm glad you asked. Because I'm about to let you know a little something about Langston Hughes. Langston Hughes is an amazing writer and also poet. Today we honor Langston Hughes, who wrote poetry, sounding like jazz and blues. He wrote about the dreams and struggles of Black Americans in beautiful, powerful words. One of his most famous poems asks, what happens to a dream deferred? Does it dry up like a raisin in the sun? Or fester like a sore and then run? Does it stink like right meat? Or a taste of a tasty syrupy sweet? Or maybe it just sags like a heavy load? Or does it explode? All right? And here at Northwest, we don't defer dreams. We nurture them through warm expectations, relentless support, and zero excuses, okay? Zero excuses. And what dream are you working on today in second grade? What dream are you working on, okay? So Langston Hughes, we absolutely thank you. And Langston, I think Langston got something to say. I think Langston got something to say.
Freedom, sweet and wonderful to say. On my heartstrings freedom sings all day, every day. There are words like liberty that almost make me cry. If you had known what I knew, you would know why.
Absolutely, absolutely. So let's make this clear. There is no me without Langston Hughes. So Langston Hughes, we appreciate you and I appreciate you. We thank you. We thank you for the greatness of what you've done. We thank you for the greatness of what you've done, Mr. Langston Hughes. We appreciate you so much. Appreciate you so much. Going to have a really, really quick announcement. Going to have an additional quick announcement, okay? Today is basketball practice. Today is basketball practice. We have our amazing game that's going to be transpiring this Saturday. We got our amazing game that will be transpiring this Saturday. Now, listen, ladies and gentlemen, if you decide to skip out any of the practices, you will not be eligible to then be able to attend the game. If you decide to go to the one on Wednesday and Thursday, but not the one on Tuesday, if you decide to go to Tuesday and Thursday, but not Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen, you will not be able to suit up and play the game, okay? Because it's about pushing. It's about pushing, okay? So we're going to work. We're going to do our best, you know? And speaking of those, we have a special guest who's going to open up this notebook, and we're going to model off this amazing jersey that we got on. So let's do that. Bam, 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 bam. I don't want to touch the elbow. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. Give me your shot pose. Let me give me your shot. Give me, you know what I'm saying? Right here. Just like right here. Bang! Oh, right there. Let me see if you got the number on the back. Bam! Got the 8 on the back. You know what I'm saying? Take one step up. Take one step forward. That way. Forward. Oh, okay, good. So bam, turn around. So she's going to be here at the practice today. That's why she's wearing the jersey. That's why she's ready. You know what I'm saying? Along with so many great young men, so many great young ladies. So let's make sure that we're working hard and we're doing that, ladies and gentlemen. And thank you all for being on the hill with who? Mr. Hill.
All right, guys, what we having for lunch today, Jacob?
For lunch, we're having tater tots, hamburgers, buns, ketchup packets, juice cup, applesauce, and milk.
All right, what's our specials for today, guys?
Today is Tuesday, so kindergarten has Creative Canvas. First grade has SEL through motion. 2A Mr. Pearson's class has Lego Lab. 2A Mr. Moran's class has Melody Majors.
All right, what's happening Saturday? Mr. Hill talked about it a little bit.
On Saturday, February 14th at 10 a.m., 11 a.m.? 10 a.m. CCG versus Northwest School Yards boys basketball game.
Good job. Located at 16005 Terrace Road in East Cleveland at Apex Academy, guys. Make sure, guys, you are there. Now we're on the band with Mr. Man.
Good morning. Happy Tuesday, everybody. It's great to see you all today. So a couple of announcements for you. One real quick one. I want to remind our 8th grade students that if you are interested in signing up for auditions for CSA, please go to their website. The auditions are this Friday during the school day. And remember, if you go to these auditions, to bring something back to the school so that we can excuse that absence. It is a good reason for you to be absent from school on Friday for all or part of the day. Just let us know that that's where you were and that's what was happening so we can make you excused officially in our system from school that day. Then we have some things coming up. Let's start with our sale.
Flamin' Hot Crush sale this week. Students can buy a Flamin' Hot Cheetos bag or a crush soda for a friend, classmate, or secret crush anonymously. Flamin' Hot Cheetos and crush sodas are $1.50.
So there will be a staff member or a parent from our PTA coming around this morning, just like yesterday morning, to collect any money from those students who have brought in money for that specific sale. And then those items will be sent out during lunch period today. So please, if you brought that today, let your teacher know so that way when they come around, they know who, if anyone, has brought in their money for that sale. Then let's talk about Thursday, Jamari.
On Thursday, Northwest School of the Arts will hold Sweethearts Dance for grades 6 through 8 in the Northwest cafeteria from 6 to 8. Tickets for sale at the school store. Single tickets are $6. Couple tickets are $10, and single at the door tickets are $8.
Great. So remember that those special sale prices are up through Wednesday. If you purchase on Thursday, even during lunch on Thursday, you're going to pay that at the door cost on Thursday. There will be food provided. And this, because of the kind of dance it is a formal dance. It's dressed up. So we want to think about things like you see out and about, like a prom or a homecoming where we dress up and look nice. We don't want to be in jeans and t-shirts. We want to look nice for this dance. So please come dressed for the event. We will hand out those tickets that you purchased to you on Thursday. We'll hand those out so that you can bring them with you to the dance Thursday evening. Teachers and families, we are still looking for chaperones and volunteers for the dance on Thursday, but also on Friday. We're going to talk more about that on Friday in just a moment. I've been getting a couple of emails from folks, but you can also text the phone number that's on the screen. That is 216. It's small for me. 216-352-4057. Please, if you text, send us the information of your student name, your name, and how you would like to volunteer. We need help with setting things up and decorating. We need help with serving food during the event, chaperoning during the event, cleaning up, and making sure that the building is ready for the next day. So we need help with all of those things. So you could come and help out with all or part or however you would like to help. We could use your help. More hands make the work even lighter and more fun. So please contact us. Let us know if you are interested in helping out with any of these events that are coming up at the end of the week. So let's talk more about Friday, Aubrey.
February 13th, K through 5 will be having their dance in the afternoon.
So we're having that dance for K-5 in the afternoon on Friday. I have sent out an email already to teachers with that schedule, so please look over that email. Be aware of what's happening. Our art staff, please check that email also because there are some responsibilities for you. We're hosting that dance, but also we're going to be canceling our arts blocks Friday afternoon. So that means that we're going to be pushing into those classrooms that have arts blocks at the end of the day to help provide some planning time for those teachers in grades 3 through 8. So check that schedule so you know where you need to be on that day and during those times. We will still have specials in the morning on Friday for K2, however. Next week.
February 18th, middle school field trip to Playoff Square to see the performance of Sankofa. All middle school students have a ticket but may lose their ticket based on behavior. This decision will be made by administration and not teachers.
So again, we have that field trip coming up next week. Some of the permission slips I know have been going out, so please get those signed, send those back in. Please do what your teachers are asking you to do. This is going to be an exciting and a fun show. So please keep your ticket. We're going to be offering tickets and seats to students in Miss Matthews' class and also Miss Riegelsmeyer's class as they come available. There are already a few tickets that were extra that I'm going to be offering to those classes. So I'll be asking those teachers to select who those students will be that will be able to come along with us on that trip. With that, I have one last announcement. This is for students of all grades. I want to make sure that you know the weather is starting to warm up a bit, but the snow is still on the ground. And I was thinking about it this morning, and I know it's a lot of fun to throw snow at people. Don't throw snow, please. The snow that's in the parking lot, it has been plowed. So all mixed up into that could be chunks of ice or rocks or other things. And if you pick it up and throw it at folks, you could hurt somebody. So please do not pick up the snow. Don't throw the snow. I know it seems like a fun idea, but also we're going to get all wet and cold and then we don't have clothes to change into. So please leave the snow on the ground. Have a good time if your teachers allow you to go outside at any time. But please make sure that we're safe and don't get in trouble by throwing the snow anywhere, right? So with that, last thing, sorry, one more. We have Student of the Week. So teachers, send me those names for Student of the Week. I sent out an email for that also yesterday. So please send me those Students of the Week for Friday. Being said, have a great day, everyone. We'll see you around the building.
All right, guys. Mr. Mans and Mr. Hill gave us all of our announcements. Great job today, Mr. Latham. Do we add anything else? We good? We don't have any birthdays today.
We got one more thing. So I was talking to Javon. Well, I was talking to Javon in my head because I didn't really talk to him about it. We decided that we're going to do something called Biceps for Black history. So therefore, what we're going to do is we're going to do push-ups for Black history, because there's as much struggle and as much fight as others had to do, how we're still doing, we got to still push up. We got to still push up. So throughout the announcements, Javon and I are going to continue to do push-ups. All right, let's get to it. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. We good.
Okay. We'll get the Xbox. Bring it up here.
Okay. You too little, bro.
We can continue, guys. Black history, boy. Let's go. For freedom. No, I think we good. How many we do today, Javon? 15. We did 15. We did 15. All right, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good.
All right, good job. Good job. I'm gonna get in on that. Want to show you guys something. We talked a little bit about some things that we're going to start doing here at Northwest School of the Arts, and one of those things is esports. So I know a lot of y'all like the games. A lot of y'all was excited about the game. So we have here, what's this, Xbox Series X, and we have a PlayStation 5 here in our building. We are going to get a Nintendo Switch as well for our littles. But this is getting ready to be set up, and it's going to be set up in our school. It's going to be set up for esports, but it's also going to be set up for students that are doing what they need to be doing. So when we have lunch or when we have any free time, you're able to go and you're able to get on the game. All right. So that's a behavior thing. Your behavior has to be top notch in order for you to get on the game. So they are here. They are in my office. So we're going to get ready to set those up, and we're going to get some esports going on. What's your favorite game?
My favorite game, 2K.
2K? What?
Madden and Call of Duty.
Call of Duty. I don't know, Mr. Hill, are you a gamer?
Somewhat, yeah.
Mr. Mans, you a gamer?
I play every day.
Don't ask that man that question. You're gonna throw it on the spot. Throw it to me. Just throw it to me.
Throw it back to you. So, Mr. Hill, this is the one thing they can beat you on?
Absolutely. Yeah. But thing is, give me like 2.5 weeks. 2.5 weeks, and I'm going to be trained. Give me 2.5 weeks, and I'll be good. You know, I'll embarrass these. I'll embarrass these boys and girls. You know, anybody can get it. You know, these hands are universal. You know, when it comes to the esports, when it comes to the Switch, when it comes to the games, ladies and gentlemen, this is incentive based. Therefore, you have to earn it. It is not a matter of you raising your hand saying, "Mr. Hill, Mr. Baker, Miss C, Miss Smith, Miss this, Miss that, Mr." You know, it's all about you earning it. So your behavior will then communicate that. Your actions will then communicate it. Your actions will then communicate, hey, you got to go to the office because you get to play the game. Hey, you get to go to this room because you get to play the game, because we see what you're doing throughout the classroom. We see what you're doing in the hallways. We're seeing what you're doing here in the cafeteria. So it's incentive based. Don't raise your hand and ask, because we will walk up to those and tell them. That's how they'll know. Thank you.
All right, guys. So let's end it. How do we end this?
Respecto, amor, y paz con nosotros.
Okay, I thought Miss TJ was gonna pop up. She's been popping up.
Yeah.
Days.
But as Miss TJ has, but yeah. Before we end up, Mr. Hill, you cannot beat me in Mortal Kombat. I'm gonna just say that. But as Miss TJ has taught us, peace, love, and respect for everybody.
Shade.
All right, Miss C says she's a gamer. Bring out 2K. We got it, Miss C. We'll see what's going on. Miss TJ taught. Don't say nothing crazy. This is what Miss TJ taught us. She taught us peace,
love, and respect for everybody.
All right, guys. Be good.
Bye, guys.